I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Hello fellow nerds and crafters, welcome back. I'm working on this mold again, the heart box. I'm going to be using these hearts and little lips. I think you're supposed to use them for nail designs, but I'm going to use them in my resin. I'm also going to use some Mayspring Dazzling Diamond. First off, I'm going to take these red hearts with the holes in the middle and these pink lips. I decided I wanted a little bit more in there, so I put in these pink full hearts. Then I added in some of the dazzling diamond. Once I was happy with that, I decided to add in some clear Elmer's glue because I really want these pieces to stay suspended. I don't want them dropping, and I'm hoping they're not going to float. So I just added in 3 drops and it made it super gloopy and disgustingly snotty. Nice and thick, just like it's supposed to be to hopefully hold these glitters in place. I'm just going to pour in the lid first. And like I did with the last one, I'm going to grab my tweezers and just dig around under the edge to make sure there's no bubbles. Then I'm going to pour the base of the container. It's hard to control how much you're pouring when it's so thick and gloopy like this, so I did pour a little bit too much for squishing the mold to try and bring up any bubbles, but I was just really careful. I pushed the sides and stretched them to try and bring up any bubbles that might be hiding. Then I'm going to put that in the pressure pot and fill it up to the top to dome it. I'm putting my pressure pot back to 30 psi, so hopefully there will be no bubbles in this one. So I started with unmolding the lid first, and unfortunately pretty much right away I noticed there were some bubbles on the underside again. Not nearly as many as last time, which is interesting because I did use glue in this one. I'm just going to fix them up with some UV resin so they won't be sharp anymore. The bottom side also had a few bubbles, but again, less than the last one. The glue did help to suspend the glitters. They did also sink a little bit, but some of them stayed in the middle, which looks really nice. Here's some photos of the finished box. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If there's anything in my videos that you'd like to purchase, please check out my Etsy store. It's in the description box down below. I hope you're enjoying these extra videos, even though they are mostly these box molds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!